Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Eternal. Morning. Yeah, this game does look interesting. I played it a little bit yesterday, and it'll definitely be the gameplay that sells it for me as well. It's a very beautiful game. It's very cool looking, but there's no single player. It's all online. So I'm curious how that's going to go. When I played yesterday, I was sitting in a menu learning the controls, and someone came up and shot me in the head. So, we'll find out. I'm sure that's a question I can ask. I'm also not quite sure how the survival is going to work. Like, you know, what if you can't play for a while? Do you try and make alliances and live that way? Because otherwise people theoretically would just raid your base, and that's how all survival games go. Oh god, that scared me, seeing stuff outside. Oh, right. I'm sitting here trying to open my inventory, and I forgot that I can't until I step outside and get my helmet. Boop. Hey. Oh, there's people. Let's spawn at east. I don't know what's out here. Beware of players who say they are friendly. They rarely tell the truth. So, welcome to Loading Screen Simulator 2018. I'm sure it's just loading up the world outside. There we go. Alright, it's a little jittery. Let's get that loaded up. Put that down there. And let's use up my flops. Skill tree. Technician and architect. Definitely want to get the excavator. That's almost all my flops right there. So flops are the equivalent to, oh man. Are the equivalent to experience points. Oh, so you get survival points, which are different. Get all that stamina. There we go. All right. Hey, Primus. How's it going, my dude? Didn't notice that before. Let's see if we can make it over to that nuclear reactor looking thing. Yep. Alright. Kids being a huge monster. Let me guess, nap time didn't go well, huh? Some iron ore. It's a little glitchy, but definitely better than it was yesterday. He's just a monster. Oh! Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. Oh god, there's two people. Yeah, I'm just gonna head away from these fools. Looks like someone else had my idea to investigate the nuclear reactor. Maybe I'll follow this pipeline then? See if this will be okay. Ow. Alright, a little bit of fall damage. Maybe we can see what's over there. How pain, legs fractured. Broke my legs, cracks my screen. Gosh darn it. No one following me. Well, that's good. This is an oxygen outlet. Nice. I won't suffocate. Dude, I don't know. Maybe I, like, kneed myself in the face or something. think that makes the most logical sense. Oh, that's the melee button. I was wondering. It's E. Alright, well no one else seems to be around, so let's put down this 3D printer. Oh, the pulse excavator requires metal ores, or aluminum. But I can craft some more bullets, so I'm gonna do that. So at least I have something to fend myself with. Plot twist, I'm the alien. Well, I mean, I'm on Mars, so technically I am an alien. Flop events are triggered periodically within the game. Participating in flop events may award large amounts of flops. Beware other players competing for the same events. There are different flop terminals in the area. Only one terminal is active at a time, and only one player can be registered to it. The active terminal switches periodically during the event. Players may override the registration of others. Jeez. Oh, hey, it's Rust in space. That's what happens when people shoot first instead of trying to make alliances. I wasn't gonna shoot them till they shot at me. I mean, it pretty much is Rust in space. Oh man, and I lost my flops. I lose my gun, I lose my flops. What's a boy supposed to do? I guess gather enough resources. To make another gun and some bullets. Oh yeah, I did see that video. I have no idea what it means. I feel bad, Wazboom, because I don't get, like, 90% of your references. Paint the planet red and treat yourself. The achievements I just got. The atmosphere of the game is very cool. When I played yesterday, there were occasional dust devils that would stir up, and meteor showers that would happen. It was really neat. I don't know how I'm a phony. I never claimed to understand these things. Oh, sick. Iron and aluminum and some flops. Yeah, boy. That's what I need. As I just discovered with that last firefight I got in, I will definitely need more ammo than 10 bullets. Oh god, and I'm out of ammo. Beat it to death! Don't be like the majority of the internet, Wazboom. Enlighten me. Hi Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Oh god. I gotta go beat him. Oh, there's another. Man, all these spiders everywhere. Alright, let's run up and beat this one too. Oh, that's a bigger spider. Never mind. He's shooting rockets. We're gonna get out of here. Is there gamma? There is no gamma. Alright, well, maybe we'll go up this elevator instead. Now that I have at least 10 bullets, I can kind of defend myself. Hey, look, it's one of those dust devils that I was talking about. Dylan is demanding the phone. You should tell him that he needs to ask nicely. You can tell him what my parents always told me. Want in one hand and spit in the other and see which one gets filled up faster. Man, everything costs so much. What about gear rigging? 80. 80. Nice isn't a thing here. Wait, what did your parents say? They would tell me to want in one hand and spit in the other and see which hand got filled up faster. Whenever I was being a whiny little brat about getting something. That's what they would tell me. Found lemonade, guys. feel like there was no point in climbing up there. Ooh. All right. Got myself an assault rifle. That's what I'm talking about. So this looks like Doom 3 mixed with that ocean game that was/is pretty sweet. Subnautica. Yeah, it looks kind of similar to that. I don't quite know what's going on just yet. Oh look, a place to get a massage. More aluminum. I just need a bunch of iron now. Oh, there's some more iron. Let's craft all the iron that I have here. And let's make this excavator. No nameplates or anything for people. Interact with memory backup centers. Memory backups are limited in storage and will preserve 150% of your current progress to be accessed at a later date. It is possible to update your total at any time using the memory lab. You currently have 0 flops stored. Storing now will set this value to 300 flops. 300 flops have been uploaded. So I still have all that. Can I pull anything out? Interesting.
That wasn't me. Hey, do you know where you can loot aluminum from?
What the crap was that? What in the world was that? Is there a push to talk button? Emotes. Vehicles. General. Push to talk. Mute all players. Yeah, how about an audio option, please? Great. Nothing like going around deaf because you're afraid someone's gonna talk in your ear. Dear God.
Hello?
Please don't talk
I'm friendly.
really loud. Ow.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. My bad. My bad.
That's no excuse to not have a VoIP volume setting. Jeez. Oh. Their main concern is game performance. No. If you have it implemented, put it in. I am so sorry, guys. If I had known that was gonna happen. Oof. I mean, music's great. Game sounds fine. Till you got someone go into your ear. A cacophony of 1,000 dying souls. For the love of all that is holy and good in the world. I live in constant fear of someone speaking now. That's like the perfect scare tactic. Like, you see someone, walk up behind them, and kill them. They'll never see it coming. They'll never hear again. Like the one time when you threw a boomerang and it didn't come back. Constant fear. Ow!
Close my shit.
No!
Hey, is my mic better? Is this better? I turned it down halfway. What do you mean?
I won't shoot you, please. Yeah, what was the button to mute? It's unbound. Okay. I'm gonna make it, I don't know, this right there. Apply. Voice chat muted. Oh, thank God. Oh. It's the same guy every time. Oh, thank God. An oxygen station. You have a hard time blaming him. You also like keeping your microphone inside your larynx. I mean, like, I don't blame him. He's trying to communicate. Like, he is what I would prefer to come across in this game at any point in time. But dear God, without any sort of volume control, it's just asking to murder people's ears. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn my master volume back up a little. That didn't work. Sounds like the signal is being sent way too hot. Either it's horribly bit crunched, amplified to insane degrees, or both. Likely both. Can I change my settings again? Alright, let me try something. Alright, I'm gonna give him one more shot. I turned my game volume all the way down. See if that makes a difference. Alright, hey buddy, Steez, wherever you are. Ooh, I'll take those. Can you hear me, my man? Oh, wait, I gotta turn that back on. Steez? Steez? Hey, welcome Jason G. From Steez's chat. Oh, Steez is streaming too. Well, good for him. Awesome to come across another streamer. And welcome the other Lone Star. Steez, old buddy, old pal. I don't know where he's at. I've almost shot him like 3 times because he keeps scaring me. Steez. Oh, I hear you. Your mic still sounds horrible, but it's quieter now. Where'd he go? Oh, body bag. Gruesome. I know, right? Like, imagine being in a room all by yourself and then just hearing... It's terrible.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What does it sound like? Does it sound like your data?
It sounds like you're talking through a walkie-talkie that has really bad reception.
Oh no! Is it terrible, or are you using it?
I turned my volume down in my sound mixer on my PC, and that helped tremendously. I'm sorry, I didn't catch any of that.
You gotta have your game sound off so that when the players come out, they don't get it.
So this is where the massage happens, huh? Hello.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Imagine an SID chip from a Commodore 64 with a bad high-pass filter running on only 6 volts. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm desperately trying to play a modern FLAC file. Scares the bejesus out of me every time he talks. These spacesuits must have really bad microphone systems on them.
Yeah, because my mic usually is terrible. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm doing well,
I made about it is what it is out of that. Anything good in there? I think he must have probably looted this whole place. Oh, my gun disappeared. There we go. Got it back. Oh. Is that you, Steez? Did you just run down an alleyway? Is that you? Oh, it's Andrax. Hello, Andrax. Are you with Steez? Oh, that's a light. Alright, well, thanks for not shooting on sight. You're a good friend. Oh, is that Steez? There's so many people here. Oh, it's fine. Be sure to let him know I said it is absolutely fine. I do not hold it against him.
Hey, I got wood. Do you need some?
Do I need food? No, I think I'm good. I've got some food.
Okay.
But thank you. SOV? Join. Why does it tell me none? No key binding? Hey! Wait. Oh. Oh, he said lube? Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Well, at least... Alright, Steve's old pal, old buddy, old friend. I got your back.
Dude, if my microphone's gonna make you guys wanna take your ears out.
He did. He said lube.
That was really bad.
I thought he said food. Special offer tonight. Heart, heart, heart. The Blue Lobster Bar. More acid. All right. Well, at least I've made friends. I don't know if lube would help my ears. Sounds like his voice needs some lube. Sounds like a 70-year-old smoker. Ah, God. Help. Okay, I guess I'm not going in there. What about this door? Alright, cool. I can go in this door. I did join the Sovereignty, yes. I figured since I kept running into Steez and I didn't want to shoot him, I would join. Now I can see him. And he knows not to shoot me. Those things I can still loot. Is loot client side? One of us. One of us. Another supply tracker. What do those things do?
If you can hear me, I'm just going to do my own thing, man. I don't want to know your,
Alright, that sounds good. Happy hunting to you. Thanks for not shooting me and stuff. Hopefully we'll see each other around. Also, thanks for the follow, Be Creative Let Loose. Lewis? I like the way you spelled it. Welcome to the Squires. Alright. Well, I am going to follow the pipeline. I'm gonna get out of here, see if I can get into spider-infested territory. Hey, thanks Jason G for the follow. Welcome to the Squires. I don't know why I'm saluting now. Normally I give a thumbs up. It's time for change. I like your pickle. That is a mighty fine pickle. It's quite a pickle we find ourselves in, yes. Looks like someone's building a house over there. Wonder if anyone's home. I mean, I don't want to steal from anyone, but I also don't want to encounter anyone. Can't tell if that is someone's home or not. Definitely looks like a home. I'm gonna say that's one of their homes. Alright. I don't see anything that looks like an oxygen tank. Ah, there's one. Smart. Build near the oxygen tank. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna keep walking. Oh, a couple of wrecks over here. Ooh, that's a big old spider boy. No thank you. I saw one of them earlier. Cloaked and menacing. Alright. You know, don't put stuff out here if you don't want us to go out here. Rudeness. Okay. Unharvestable. Is there a map? There is a map. Well, that must have been where I last died. Alright, so there's a crater over here. What is that? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see what this is. So 556X and 625Y. Hey, G! 556X. 625Y. So something around there. Alright, I will do that. And not much is up, just trying out this game, figuring out what Memories of Mars is. So far, it's get shot in the head a couple times by some not friendly people, and then meet a friendly person whose mic sounds really bad, unfortunately. For some reason. Unknown reason. It's not his fault. He's a cool dude. Very friendly. Didn't shoot me on sight. I like him. It is online. It's only online. And I seem to be in the area where gravity no longer works. I just want to find some spiders. Come on. Alright, what about this other one? $535, $516. So $535 and $516. So $535, $516. That's over this way. Aim near surface. Wait. I feel like I should go to the coordinates. It's over here some more. Oh! Okay. Heck yeah. Alright, those are legit. Those are totally worth it. Nitrate and iron. Oh, oh, oh. Looks like a Fallout City. So I think the story behind this is you are a clone and you wake up in a facility on Mars, and there had been some kind of like supernova or something that happened and completely wiped out the entire colony on Mars. Yeah, it went through an alien burial ground too. Yeah, Vanloss over there is one of those shoot-on-sight people. You can tell because he encourages the killing of people to get experience. Or flops, which is a currency-based experience. So if you have any on you and you die, you'll lose them. Although there's some kind of memory bank that you can use. Not sure how that works. But it allows you to store flops, apparently. And again, not quite sure how that works. Oh, I have to stay in this for it to craft them all. That sucks. And I can't learn any small arm stuff. Nope, because they changed the price of all that. Okay, so I can make a bunch of low-grade ammunition, which might come in handy, so I'm just going to craft it all. Hey, I can finally mine some more. I should mine some more. Yeah, I'm with you there, Eternal. I am immediately disinterested in a game that forces you to PvP to survive. Whoa. Alright, well this is a nice place. Oh, it's just a sheer cliff face. All right. Yeah, the game's very cool aesthetically, but it begs the question of what do? So I need to learn a foundation and wall. To learn storage. As of right now, it doesn't look like there is much else to do other than shooting people and crafting stuff. There is a community event type thing up there where if you go and gain control of a terminal, you will earn flops. And flops are the experience points to build things. But when I went in there to see what was going on, I immediately got shot at. And so I killed one of them, and then it was a team of two, and the other guy killed me. Yeah, this is just a closed beta for the game. You can build bases, and there are some creatures to kill. But past that, I'm not quite sure what the point is. But I mean, that is, you know, closed beta. Oh, oh. All right. Binoculars. Nice. I don't feel like they're that strong. Oh wow, am I really that close to it? Yeah, it's down here. So let's go take a look. And treasure hunts. Those are fun. Oh, there's Steez, there's GOT Frog and Lambs a lot. I'm running low on oxygen. So they're up there. So they're over here. I'll come give them a hand. I got a whole bunch of crap on me. Oh, Lem's lot got off. Oh, bless. An oxygen station. Hello, Frogman. Ooh. Alright. Hello, Lamsalot.
Almighty.
Oof. So I guess might as well help them out, as I'm part of their group now. Cloning chamber? Sure. Maintenance terminal? So if I steal from him, can I give him my stuff? Hey, stand still. Oh, ah! Oh god. I climbed out the window. Alright, stand still. Stand still. Let me see if I can give you my iron. I can! Alright. Take my stuff, Sir Flops. Oh, all right. Hold up. I gotcha. I'll take, I guess, all this. Does that help? Keep my guns and such? Okay. Well then, I will give you your iron back, and I'll take my guns. Did that work? Now I can't move. I over encumbered him. Oops. Tell you what, I'll take... Oh, no, he can move. Can he? Can you move now? Very slowly. Alright, cool. At least he can move. Oh, boy. Well, maybe I'll go see if I can kill a spoder or two. Maybe get them a bunch of iron. I like that I can pickpocket someone, but reverse. Give them all the garbage I don't want. I also gave him all my flops, so I can't do much anymore. But that's okay. Let's go try out this assault rifle. See if we can find some spiders or worms or something. More acid. I'm tripping, man. And an iron bar. Ooh. An aluminum bar. Cool. Well, there's someone running out in the distance there. Dang! They really do give a lot of flops. Where'd that other one go? I lost track of it. Oh, there it is. Come here, you. I think I may just go back to Metal Gear. Who wants some flops? Interesting. Don't know what's going on, but there are holograms. I'm just, oh, darn it. Stand still. Stop moving. go. There you go. There you go. Have some more flops. Some more aluminum. Some more iron. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give you some of this stuff. There you go. You can have some acid. Some nitrate. Oh, I want to give you stuff. Let me give you stuff. I'm giving you stuff. Oh, okay. Here you go. Have a gun. Have another pistol. Here's a mining extractor. There you go. Oh. And have some leg armor. Just like, here's all the junk that I have collected and no longer need. Mining, yay! Alright. I'm just gonna go log out in this house up here. And my axe. And my mining extractor. Extractor. Haha, I love it. And my extractor. That's clever. I dig it. Alright. So, interesting game. Definitely has some promise to it. Definitely needs a little bit of refinement, I would say. Overall, I'm impressed with the graphics of it and the way that it looks, the textures and everything. It looks like a fun game. I think it was described as kind of a survival horror, and I can totally see that because not only are you never sure if another player is going to kill you, but the spiders and the worms can totally freak you out too. When I played yesterday, they had meteors falling from the sky and exploding and hitting the ground. It would be cool to see that again, to see that brought in. Perhaps they only disabled that, or maybe it was a random event. I don't know. I'd like to see it be a little bit easier to get some of the starting stuff, because I felt like I was running around wandering, looking for flops, too afraid to walk around because people were there. So it would be nice to start off with like maybe another 100 flops, so that way you can learn the metal extractor and then get some of the walls, because the metal extractor right off the bat is 80. So it would be good to be able to start building a base instead of being without one. Obviously, the play area, it would be cool to see that be a little bit bigger, because that's the problem with all survival games, is that the play area, generally no matter how big it is, it's always easy for someone to come in and wreck your base and steal all your stuff, especially while you're logged out. And that never feels quite so survival-y to me. That just feels like whoever can break into a base the quickest gets all the stuff, you know? I'd like to see something where it's not possible for them to just blow down the walls. Maybe like lockpicking. Here's me in my medieval mindset. Lockpicking, and then inside the base you can set up traps and all sorts of stuff that they have to try and circumvent in some way, shape, or form. I think that would be really cool. I think there was a game called like Epic Loot or something at one point that did something like that. It is a cool idea. I loved it about that game, but that game I think was free to play and then pay to win. So it kind of like it started on good foundations and then just completely destroyed it. But I think overall, it would be an interesting game to see continue. Like, I'd love to see them come up with more stuff because, as one of the players was mentioning in the chat, the game incentivizes working with other players, not just killing them. Like a lot of other survival games, it's all about, shooting people and not being shot first. And it's cool to see that this game kind of really relies on other people working with you, and I like that. I'm just a little bit disheartened because I know that there are going to be those people, as Wazboom likes to call them, murder monkeys. And they essentially just hop on to kill people and steal their stuff, and that's all there is to it. And I'm not a fan of survival games that just make people want to kill each other, Like, that's essentially what Rust was. Depending on the Ark server you play on, that can definitely be what it's like. I want a game that gives you a reason to work together and not a reason to fight each other. Like 7 Days to Die is a good game for a reason to work together because you have the zombie horde coming after you. And that gives you good incentive to work together because there's always this imminent threat. And granted, I've never played with other people on 7 Days to Die. Chances are they would just drop you as soon as they saw you anyway because they're like, oh, free stuff, survival. But yeah. I don't know. It's kind of what happened with Sea of Thieves too. Sea of Thieves was a lot of fun when it came down to hunting treasure and sailing a ship with people. But every time I play that game, I always get relentlessly chased by someone so that way they can try and get my treasure. And sometimes I just don't even have any treasure. And it's really disheartening to work hours upon hours to get something and then have them just roll up and destroy you and take all your stuff. And then you're like, well, there goes all my grinding for the night. Yeah, and I don't know what it is about people's innate desire to just grief things. Like, it ends up becoming extremely one-sided, especially on games like Ark or Rust or games like that where when you fall asleep, your body is left there. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. A multiplayer game where you can lose everything just because you weren't the biggest jerk. Empyrean seem to have been a little bit different, possibly, in that you have spaceships and stuff, and there's a lot of like overworld stuff to do. But again, it doesn't stop someone from just making a big ship with tons of guns on it and raining hell down on your base. Like, it's really crappy. What I would really like to see, honestly, is a game that encourages the building of bases, but only for, like, sieging and defending, Like, I would like to see a game where the objective is for two teams to essentially build a base and collect a horde and whatever, and then they have a vault. And the vault is the only thing that people can steal from, and a portion of whatever they earn or gather or whatever will be stored there for when a wartime comes. Like, I almost want it to be a war game scenario where it's like it has to be in the proper circumstances for there to be war, not just suddenly and randomly be war. But it's like, all right, both of them have decided let's do war, and then they'll fight each other. And I think that would be a little bit more cool. Like, that's kind of what I wanted to do with Unturned, was get a whole bunch of us together because it's a free game and play that and build some bases and collect some neat stuff and then put it in a vault. And the whole objective is for everyone to like try to raid the base but not steal everything, but only go for whatever's in the vault. and just have a fun like back and forth war like that, or survival against zombies. Like I thought that would be pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and swap this over to Metal Gear Solid. I think I'm on part 7. Yeah, and honestly, it was to be expected that this game be a blank slate because it's a closed beta. Like, they're trying to get the game out there, they're trying to get the name out there, they're getting some marketing, and it reminds me very much of Empyrean. And I think if they went with a slate similar to Empyrean, where they advertised space travel or something like that, I think that could become really cool. But that might be a little bit more to bite off than they can chew. Empyrean, I know, has been slow going on a lot of their development, but they're still doing a fantastic job. It can definitely go in a lot of directions, and I hope it doesn't go in the direction of a Rust game. Ark is a lot of fun because there's a lot more to do in it than just kill people when it comes down to the dinosaurs and the end game. Rust really has no end game whatsoever. It is just a survival multiplayer PvP game. And like they have bears and wolves and I think deer that you can fight. And a helicopter. Empyrean Alpha 8 is looking really good so far. Planets have room to spread your elbows. That sounds enticing. I would almost love to start over and see what the game is like now. Especially now that they have the local co-op setting. Actually, maybe I might not switch over to Metal Gear. Steven might be home soon, and we might do some Destiny or something. I don't know. I don't want to like start it and then 30 minutes later him be like, all right, I'm home, and then have to stop it. Ooh, a random star system so you can really explore. That sounds even more enticing. See, now I really want to pick up Empyrean again. Excuse me. Now I kind of want to hop on Empyrean and see how that game has been going. I have so many games I want to do, honestly. One of these days, I'm going to have to get a bunch of us all together to play, like, Drawful or Quiplash or something, because with Discord's new screen share and sound share options, you can actually do that, and they don't have to be watching the stream to hear and see what's going on. Still experimental, so there are a lot of bugs. I mean, that's to be expected. At least they're still working on it, though. They haven't just given up. Hey, Ellen. I don't know what to jump over to right quick. Biomes are a thing too, so there's not so much the desert planet and the tropical planet. There can be all sorts of environments per planet. That's really nice. That makes it more interesting. Yeah, it definitely sounds like I would have to roll out a new save. Yeah, I want to try and get some more like party games. I'll have to look into maybe buying some of those. Let's take a look real quick at Jackbox Games. I'm totally going to have to grab some of these on sale if they ever go on sale. A lot of them are trivia games, it looks like. Fibbage Earwax, the hilarious sound effects game that will leave you up to ears in laughter. Cow moo, huge explosion, or a tiny fart. Which to choose? These sound like fun. Yeah, I think these will be a fun investment at some point. Hey, Wazboom. Thanks for the 100 bits, my dude. I'm glad to hear that you've been having a fun and good night. Whatever it is that's been going on, anyway. That's also weird that it, cut off your thing. Let's test the bits again real quick. There we go. That looks better. I don't know. But yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and stop this for the time being, because we're just sitting here on my break screen. And I'll be back in a bit with whatever else I'm going to do. So either good night and I'll see y'all tomorrow, or see you in a few. Thanks for hanging out, though, guys. It was nice having you. See you in the next adventure.